All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another podcast on the Redzone podcast. So, we got week 3 of the NFL season. We have some big matchups this week. We have the Texans playing the Vikings. That should be a really good game on Sunday. And then we have Sunday night football between the Chiefs and the Falcons. And so, we're going to do it how I did it last week. I'm actually going to mix it up this week. We are going to do 3 pick'ems that I think will hit higher or lower as the first segment. Then the second segment is just going to be predictions. And then a third segment will be, I don't know if we're going to have a third segment today, but let's just get into the pick'ems. So, I would go for Mahomes. My first pick'em is Mahomes under whatever his passing yardage goal is going to be. He just hasn't been able to get dialed this season. And, so just go under on Mahomes passing yards. Now, number 2, pick'em. I would say go over on JJ's receptions. Justin Jefferson's receptions. And I would also take him to score a touchdown. And then for my third pick'em, I would also go over on Mason's, the 49ers running back, rushing yards. Because he's been popping off, and I don't think that's going to stop. So go over on Jordan Mason's rushing yards. Now, second segment is going to be pick'ems, or like my picks for the week. I'm only going to do 2. So starting it out, we have the Vikings versus the Texans. Oof. This is going to be not that hard of a game to predict. If the Vikings keep playing how they have been, dominant defense, dominant passing offense, good run game, Sam Darnold keeps playing as he does, I think we can hop out of here with a win. I think we will beat the Texans 30 to 31 to 28. Nail biter. Rookie kicker for the Vikings kicks a game winner with 3 seconds on the clock. So prediction number 2, we have the Chiefs and the Falcons on Sunday Night Football. I think the Chiefs, it's hard to predict. They've looked rocky through the first 2 weeks. Last week, Mahomes played terrible. The whole team pretty much played terrible, except for Kirko, who's actually out this week with an injury and will miss several weeks with this injury. So I would honestly say I will take the Chiefs by a slim margin. I'm going to go 28 to 25. I don't know. It's a weird score. That's just what I'm feeling. Or 28 to 24 Chiefs. Hopping out of here with the win. Looking at the Falcons side, I think Kirko, if he plays like Kirko Chains, they'll be good. If Drake London balls out like he did last week, they will have a very good shot. And if their defense plays how they did last week against a very good passing offense and running offense, the Philadelphia Eagles, I think they might be able to upset the Chiefs here, or maybe they're the favorites or what, but I think they also can hop out of here with a win. I don't see the Chiefs winning every game, and this is a game that honestly could catch them off guard. Yeah, that's my take. I got the Chiefs winning. Now let's go to segment 3. segment 3. Let's talk about Bryce Young. So the situation over there in Carolina is that he got benched for Andy Dalton, I'm pretty sure. Andy Dalton's a starter in Carolina now. There's definitely been flashes from Bryce Young that makes you think, yes, he can be a QB in this league. I just think the situation over there with, the bad offensive line, the pass catchers not being able to, get open, create separation, or then Bryce just overthrows them or underthrows them. I think he definitely needs some time to sit on the bench and reflect on his play and maybe learn from Andy Dalton a little bit. So yes, benching Bryce Young is definitely the move they need to make because he's looked terrible. Absolutely terrible through the first 2 weeks. I don't think it is worth giving up on him and saying, okay, let's go all in on a different guy. Because honestly, he was a first-round pick. He was the number 1 pick for a reason. And what he did at Alabama was behind a good offensive line, good pass catchers, and I think he just has to acclimate to the extended play of the defense and to his pass catchers not going to be able to create as much separation as they were at Alabama, and they're just not going to have as much time in the pocket. So you're going to have to get out of the pocket, you're going to have to run, you're going to have to do all the things that the quarterback has to do in the NFL, and I just don't think he's there yet. So I don't think giving up on Bryce Young right now is the play. Like, okay, let's tank for the number 1 pick, try to get a new quarterback for next season, but I do think definitely give him some time to reflect on his play. Maybe he comes back later in the season and he balls out. I don't know. I don't really watch the Carolina Panthers that much. Also, my reaction to Thursday Night Football, Aaron Rodgers was looking like the old Aaron Rodgers. He was throwing dots. He was running out of the pocket, throwing on the run. He was doing all the things that Aaron Rodgers, when he's healthy, what we see. So I think they're definitely going to be able to compete with the Bills in that division. I don't think the Dolphins will be able to compete because we still don't know, the situation with Tua and when's he going to come back, and is he coming back? Is he retiring? Is he not? And I just don't see it out of the Patriots this year. So I think the AFC East will definitely be dominated by the Jets and the Bills, and it'll come down to a chess match at the end of the season to see who really wants that number 1 spot in the division. I still do think that the Bills are a better team right now, like overall, but I definitely think the Jets are trending in the right direction. And so that's all I got for this podcast. Just wanted to give you my quick predictions for this 2 upcoming games. Just talk about a little bit of football. So, see you guys on the next Redzone podcast. Peace out.